Hi everyone, and welcome to this video where I'm going to be unboxing something I've never opened before. It's the Babylon 5 collectible card game, Minbar vs Earth, Campaign Set 2. It's a 2-player set. Now I've never opened this before in my life, so I don't know what's inside. I presume it's some decks similar to the starter decks maybe I've already unboxed on my channel. I picked this up quite cheap, so I thought I'd open it up and have a look because, as I said, I've never opened one. So let's get the plastic off. Feels very wrong doing this. It's like 20, how long is it? 22 years old, 23 years old. 1997 this was. I'll quickly show you the box without the plastic on. So you see the artwork here. So it's got like the Minbar and Jeffrey Sinclair on from Earth. And then you see on the back the actual cards of them. It says it's got a bonus 8-card booster pack inside. We get 24-page introductory booklet and 2 50-card game decks. I just thought the booster pack's going to be a Premiere Set one, and I don't have a sealed one in my collection, so that is going to be amazing if it is a Premiere booster pack. So we get a bit of blurb on the back. It tells you a bit about the card game. It says that there's a second set available, which is set 1, Nam vs Centauri. Unfortunately, I don't have a spare of that I want to open. But I thought, well, if I open this up, it'll give an idea if you do see this on eBay or anywhere else on the internet. If you want to pick it up, you'll know what's inside and see what's in here. Well, this is nice. So it's things like this that I will keep in my collection. Game rule booklets, any paper, like things that are associated with games, because I just love going back and reading these. It looks like this is a giant size rule book. I don't know if it's probably going to be pretty similar to the ones that are in the starter deck. Then we get one of these, which is one of the tracking sheets. I believe it's the same as in the starter decks. It looks pretty similar. Then we get the booster pack, and it is the one I need. It says Premiere Edition Booster Pack here, which is 8 collectible game cards. The Deluxe Edition looks pretty similar to this, but obviously it has Deluxe Edition on the front. So I'm really happy to have one of these in my collection, so I'm going to keep that sealed. So unfortunately I won't be opening that in my video today, but I will open up these decks for you just to show you what you get. It would be handy if they actually showed you which one's Minbari and which one's Earth on the front, like with the, you should have had like the main character maybe on the front. This one does have a Vorlon mark on, but yeah, I can't tell which one's which. Let's just open them up and have a look. So these decks are going to be probably quite similar to the starter decks of the Minbari and Earth. They might even be the same, I don't know. But for a start we get one of these, and this was one of the most common cards in the starter decks. So there's probably going to be lots of duplicates and everything. So let's just zoom in a little bit there. So we get Level the Playing Field, Decisive Tactics, Declaration of War, A Firm Alliance, Repairing the Past, Refugees, Assigning Blame, Secondary Experience, Level the Playing Field, Level the Playing Field, told you I'll get lots of those, Test Their Mettle, Trade Pact, Stop Hostilities, Affirmation of Peace, Affirmation of Power, Psy Bodyguard, Upgrade the Defences, Underworld Connections, Support Babylon 5, Popular Support, Earth, Mars Colony, Peace in Our Time, Power Politics, Alliance of Races, Telepathic Scan, Limited Strike, Border Raid, Sleeper Personality, Kidnapping. Now, we finally realised this is a human deck because it's got Susan Ivanova in and Talia Winters. Psi Core Intelligence, Homeworld Fleet, Colonial Fleet, Picket Fleet, Deep Space Fleet, First Battle Fleet, Second Battle Fleet, Expeditionary Fleet, Jeffrey Sinclair, Lita Alexander, Frederick Lance, General Haig, Human Agent, Human Captain, Human Aid, Miyagi Hidoshi, Michael Garibaldi and Stephen Franklin. Now this is probably quite similar to the Earth starter deck. In fact, it's probably going to be the same. It's got all the main characters in, which is cool. So I do like that about the Earth deck. It's got all the, like, literally every single main character you could want in there. So yeah, that's the Earth deck. So I'll just put that back in there. Then we get the Minbari deck. So let's just open this up. So I'll just show you the cards you get with the Minbari deck. So we get Contact with Vorlons, A Firm Alliance, Approval of the Grey, United Front, Repairing the Past, Personal Sacrifice, Assigning Blame, Contact with Vorlons, Level the Playing Field ×2, You Know My Reputation, Underworld Connections, Lamentations, Popular Support, Medical Assistance, Level the Playing Field, Hidden Knowledge, Early Warning, Declaration of War, Decisive Tactics, Power Politics, Limited Strike, Border Raid, Kidnapping, Trade Pact, Test Their Mettle, Affirmation of Power, Affirmation of Peace, Crystal Cities, You Are Not Ready, Shal Mayan, Homeworld Fleet, Colonial Fleet, Picket Fleet, First Battle Fleet, Second Battle Fleet, Expeditionary Fleet, Minbar, Finish the War, Servants of Order, Delenn, so you get Delenn in here, Ashan, Dral, Hedron, Linnea, his main character, Minbari Agent, Minbari Captain, Minbari Aid, Minbari Telepath. So again, very similar to the starter deck of Minbari. It might even be the same. So yeah, this is a nice little set. I don't know how much it was. It was probably about £20 maybe in the UK. I don't know about in America, $25 maybe. I don't know if how that equated to the actual starter decks, because you might as well just buy 2 starter decks, in my opinion, because you get practically the same cards in there. One thing I must say, these cards absolutely stink. You know that, I don't know, if you're a trading card collector, you know the smell. They're like the ink, I presume it's the ink anyway, smell, but they're really strong. Almost smells like cigarette smoke, but it's not. So that's 2 decks, so a very nice set. I mean, you can't really get these very readily. There's some on eBay, but I think the actual starter decks are more available than these 2-player sets are. But I thought I'd open it up, as I've never seen inside one myself, and I was very curious. So I thought I'd take a look and show you all at the same time. So I hope you don't mind me showing you that. Thanks for watching everyone. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you all soon. Bye.